Order foods, but you can't order beer.
Are
we're
we?
live.
Okay.
Well,
We're
now
over here
everybody
talking about
knows.
food. We're over here talking about food, but let's get on to it. It's the first day of preseason, and like always, we are basically getting a bunch of nobodies into the lobby right now. I am joined by none other than Red Panda, our beloved AD carry. How's the month been since the end of the season?
It's been really harsh. Solo queue's just not been my friend.
I can imagine, because everybody hates solo queue. I am actually having a tough time, like, with leveling up accounts, because either yeah, well, let me finish my damn story. No. But like the one thing I noticed with Smurf Queue, it's either you get new players or you get like the D2 players that are messing around and they're trying to boost their friend's level account. And like the other day, I faced a Grandmaster Garen. I had like a Master Elise player on my team. I'm like, I don't understand these normal lobbies, as we're gonna get into the first ban phase of preseason with the Rengar. Literally a waste of a ban, but that's just because it's a Yogi special.
Yeah, I was about to say I had to pull up the people to see why they were banning Rengar, but yeah, Yogiza one tricks that champion, so you just gotta ban it away from him. And we're seeing some cockiness. No ban.
That could be a misclick though.
Yeah, we'll
Let me.
see. Oh, they want to restart it. They're restarting it. Now, the only champion I've been having a lot of luck with in Sylvie right now is Sivir. Just been spamming Sivir.
Really? Oh yeah, because I've been hearing about the whole new Sivir build. That's you still go like the lethality metamune into Dark Harvest, and it's literally the most broken thing in the game.
Yeah.
Right now.
You go Manamune, Dustblade.
Okay, we're back at it. What's up with the band?
But
well,
yeah, it's pretty nuts. I literally had Elder Drake went up to a Kayle, pressed Q, and she died in like a second.
really? Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know.
it's
I've been playing mid lane. I've been playing Syndra, Orianna, Vladimir. Everybody says Vladimir sucks, but I kind of believe he's like in a really weird position where you can honestly get away with it picking Vladimir. Because I think he still does relatively fine, especially with like mid game
Vladimir
team
does not
fights.
suck. It's just that Vladimir's not good right now because games end so quickly, so it just takes. It's just a champion that takes a
I
minute.
feel like the meta's going the opposite way though. It's going
Well, with
towards the
tanks
mid.
going back in the jungle, yeah, it should be.
It's going back to mid to late game, which I think is I'm five heading. I'm thinking way ahead of everybody else, which is why everybody else is a bunch of randoms. Nick is so cute. Hell yeah, I am. Duh. You see this face? You see this gorgeous like.
I miss my beard looking at you, man. I miss my beard.
You know, I've grown this out for like a month.
Yeah, mine will come back soon. I'll be back for the next.
We see the Samira ban. Let me wait. Did we get the observer link? Okay, cool. Okay, we did get the observer. So I'm trying to figure out like where in all the conversation, like where the damn observer link is. I'm questioning the Samira ban a little bit. I would have liked to actually see Kai'Sa if they're actually trying to try hard this. But then again, these are like the 10 people.
Yeah, there's the Sivir too.
These are like the 10 people that don't even care about tryharding, and that's why the majority of them were not in the season 1 finals.
Wow. Wow.
It doesn't matter preseason, regular season, postseason. It's we're going hardcore in this season. This is preseason for a reason. The Cho'Gath is gonna get hovered here. I think Cho'Gath is a really good ban here. It's actually I read in a Reddit post that while Sion though is an S tier pick top lane right now, Cho'Gath is kind of the great counter to Sion.
Yeah, he counters a lot of the good top laners right now since he can disrupt a lot of them.
Yeah, the CC that comes out of it too with the silence, and then even with the slows with the Vorpal spikes, and then you have the Q knock up. It's like Jesus, and then it's just true health damage, percentage damage with his ultimate.
Hey, they didn't troll a ban. They actually banned a champion.
No troll ban. So what is this? Like they're all decent bans too. Wow, they're actually taking this seriously. As the Kai'Sa will be hovered. I kind of feel like Kai'Sa just gets picked. But then here's what my prediction is. This game is going to go past 35 minutes and then Kai'Sa is going to be dead useless.
Yeah, Kai'Sa still can, depending on how you build her, she can still, it depends on the comp too.
I mean, because
she's just able to get into backlines really easily. She's able to chunk tanks really easily.
Yeah, so I mean, I just been seeing a lot, especially if you've been watching the LPL. A lot of or like not the LPL, it was actually the LCK. Like it was that Dom1 versus Gen G series. Every team prioritized the Kai'Sa and won, but only when they actually had a good front to back team fight comp. But then again, these are just a bunch of solo queue players that were on different teams last year. They all kind of picked each other up, and now they're just kind of like, hey, now you're gonna have to adjust play styles, and I don't know if that's gonna kind of swing, you know, if the bat's going to swing well here in the first preseason game as the Seraphine Senna get locked in. So
yeah, I'm not too big of a fan of Senna ADC anymore. It's still pretty good with the Gensu's nerfs, but I prefer to play her in like a like Senna Tahm Kench, Senna Cho'Gath sense. As we see Leona coming in, maybe. Yep, it is locked in right now. We have both bot lanes locked in. could
You
be a
know,
Seraphine mid.
what's open though is the Rel. I would have liked to actually see the Rel.
Yeah, Kaisa Rel's really, really good. I love having a Rel when I'm playing Kaisa because she locks him down long enough for you to actually E up in there and get the Q off. So, does a lot of damage.
Yeah, definitely too. As we're gonna get our next
Olaf.
pick is still a strong champ. I don't know. I'm not a.
Yeah,
I would have liked to see the Hecarim here so much better, and they're gonna take away the Hecarim. I think the Hecarim just does so much better. Yeah, Olaf does have the Gore Drinker, but this is Hecarim. Hecarim is just so strong right now.
Yeah, I definitely think there are better champions in the jungle right now than Olaf, but Olaf, especially like you're saying in like a solo queue sense where a lot of these people haven't been playing together, like he can definitely, if the CC's not correct, or sorry, the lockdown's not correct on him, because he can just R and get rid of all your CC and you don't coordinate, he can definitely just chunk some people down.
Yeah, definitely. As we're gonna see the Yone ban. Shout out to Beyblade, the only person that really still, despite the heavy nerfs, I'm assuming he's still a Yone player. Big shout! Finally, Shield Bow gets nerfed, so I don't have to see an AD mid laner outside of Kiana and Talon, as the Kassadin gets banned away. Okay, I don't know if this is just a, because I don't know if that's just a notorious mid special or what, but I do like the Kassadin in this meta. Granted, Kassadin still has to hit that level 16 and not be as far behind, and you can still kind of punish early with Kassadin.
Yeah, the thing I don't really, well, they have good scalers, so honestly, the Kassadin wouldn't have been too bad. And especially since they're trying just in the game early, I don't really think they would have had to worry about a Kassadin because they have an Olaf and they have the Kaisa. So ending the game like mid game to early game seems to be their objective. I do actually like the Galio ban, especially whenever you have comms. A Galio can just completely fuck a team fight over.
Really, dude, I don't know why people are banning the Galio all of a sudden, because I kind of, again, I kind of feel like this was because I played Galio in an in-house the other day, and now everybody's going to be banning Galio, but Ornn gets hovered and locked in. And so if I'm critiquing red side here, I'm thinking red side, they need to scale the late game. If they don't get to late game and they let blue side just steamroll, they'll be fine. But then again, this is Intensify and teams, so I mean they're pretty good at throwing in a sense. As the Scion gets hovered, okay, the Cho'Gath gets banned, so why not just pick a top tier tank right now?
Yeah, I was about to say they actually let the Cho'Gath ban go to use getting in.
They're saving this last pick for Intensify for sure.
Yeah, they got V. I think they were hoping for a counter pick, but they're probably not going to get it. Even though Seraphine can be flex. And they are going to go with the Malzahar for Intensify.
I'm not a. I don't know. I don't really think the Malzahar is as strong. I would have liked to see him on a more aggressive AP as the Anivia gets hovered. Okay, if they make it past 35 minutes, Yogiza's comp wins flat out 5v5.
Yeah,
easy. The problem I have,
Ornn's just gonna be too much.
Exactly. The problem I have with the Malzahar pick is that it's very easy to just build defensively against it. So you're not going to be able to like benefit from locking down as Senna when she builds QSS. Hecarim can build QSS. Ornn can just knock Malzahar out of the ultimate, essentially, with the combos. There's a lot of zoning from Yogi's side on the red team. The one I would have liked to honestly see Syndra. I think Syndra is so much of a better mid laner. You have Syndra, Orianna. You honestly could have gone with a much stronger AP mid.
Yeah, I think Orianna would have been better just for the lockdown CC of Orianna Leona.
Ooh, I probably would have said Syndra just because Syndra has that one shot potential versus Orianna. Orianna takes a little bit longer to scale than Syndra. Syndra's better with the mid game. Orianna's just better at late game scenarios. So we'll see.
And she's also really good at just setting up the team fights, and especially with the Leona, just the chain CC is just a lot to deal with, especially whenever you have a Kai'Sa and an Olaf. So, I think we are almost ready to get in the game.
Casters are cute.
Casters are too cute.
Yep. Okay. No, you're good for right now. You're good for right now. I just want to talk about, okay, so here's the other thing I noticed during this preseason. Like, I think a lot of the teams, as the first official day of preseason, from what I've been hearing. So I am thinking that at this point, a lot of the teams are starting to try to formulate as well, and I'm wondering, after the banger of a first season we had, are teams gonna actually want to focus more on trying to actually do well and maybe pick people that are going to give them a heads up? Because we saw last season, like, a lot of the clear front runners in the first half of the season fell apart in the second half, and look what happened in playoffs too. A lot of those same teams just didn't end up doing so hot.
Yeah, I think a lot of it also just had to do with, like, a lot of the lower tier teams got a lot stronger, just from, like, pickups that they did and different scenarios. But a lot of teams, yeah, they have friends on their team, which I think is fine whenever you're playing in leagues like this. They just playing with your friends, wanting to have fun.
You can't have fun in League of Legends. I don't know why people think like you can't have fun. Yeah, blue team has a lot of strong solo laners, and that's the thing I was referring to, is because you have Lenny, Kitaro, and mid who played with each other before.
Yeah, what team were they on?
Wait. Wow. Good job, blue team. See, I told you, like, this is what happens when you get a bunch of boosted people into the... No, I'm kidding. I don't know. I'm
a bunch of boosted animals.
I don't know. I haven't touched this account in, like, 3-4 weeks since I started playing mid lane. I've just been playing mid lane.
Yeah, it made me kind of upset. I was hoping to get picked up by a team.
I don't know. There's still
wreck you in the bot lane.
To be honest, that's a really strong statement coming from someone who would probably honestly wreck in lane. We'll flame each other back and forth at another time, but I don't know. I don't know. Is a lot of these people are changing lanes. Like, Intensify is going from jungle to mid. And last season he inted as a jungler. So I don't know if he's gonna int as a mid laner, but I do know his Azir is actually kind of clean. I'm not gonna sit here and just be like, oh, like I don't know what type of mid laner he is. I actually do know his Azir was kind of clean, but Azir got nerfed, so no Azir. So we're gonna see him on the Malzahar, which, if we're gonna be frank, is literally probably one of the easier mid lane champions. It's a point and click CC. If you mess up on a point and click CC, you should not be anywhere close to Diamond Elo. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I can't keep up with all this flame you're throwing, man. I'm trying to keep up with it, but
call me Gordon Ramsay, because this kitchen's getting hot. Oh, please. Are we gonna put that in production? Can we cut it? No. It's like, can we cut it?
For as much dumb shit as I've said that's made it in production, I want that to make it through.
But... so we're doing consistency versus a one-time deal. Okay, I get it. As we're gonna get the picks and bans through, we had to do it again because blue team decided to pick the Kassadin instead of banning it, because they thought, hey, we're gonna go 5 straight bans instead of LCS style where it's 3 bans and then 3 picks, 2 bans and then 2 picks. Like, hello? Like, can you guys get with the program? You guys play League every day. There's no way you guys should not know about this.
Yeah. Back to the point of role swaps, though, there were a couple different people that I know role swapped.
Complex actually moved from top lane to AD carry.
Really? I know.
Yeah.
Didn't
Yeah.
Minneapolis move to jungle?
He's been a jungler.
Oh, I saw him doing some stuff with Bell
He also
I thought
he can play ADC though. That's, I believe he was actually an ADC before he became a jungler.
Yeah, I just thought you weren't the only ADC that role swapped.
Oh no, like I'm just burned out from this damn role. Like, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's, well, ironically enough, I started off as a mid laner. I was an Orianna OTP.
Ah, I did not know that. I started off as a jungler. If you want to try and guess who my one trick was.
It better not be Shaco. If you say Shaco,
Nope,
I would disown
It's
you.
not Shaco. I'll
Okay,
give you a
cool.
hint. It taught me how to play ADC.
It better not be Kindred.
It is Kindred.
Wow. Wow.
I was a Kindred one trick pony.
See, I don't understand though, because a lot of the things that it's like, when you're swapping from like a jungle to AD carry position, for example, and a lot of people are going to be like, oh, well, it taught me how to like CS better. You don't have to play in a 2v2 lane if you're a jungler. You're literally, the only time you're ever in a 2v2 is if you're ganking topside and you're counter jungling.
No,
Or
that's
if
not
you're
how
going
it
mid.
taught me to do it. It was that it taught me how to kite.
From camps, like when you're trying to kite a camp, I guess. No.
Yeah. Well, what I would do is when I was realizing I wanted to switch a role, is that I would go into a custom game and I would start at Krugs and move my way up the map without using Smite. So that's how I taught myself how to, because you would pretty much have to kite almost perfectly to do it.
Interesting.
So, and also I just really wanted to play Ezreal.
Oh no, we're no breaks on this one. We'll keep talking through it. Yeah, but there's a lot we got to catch up on as we're gonna be we're still in the delay, so of course, you know, like all good things, we gotta wait another minute 30. So, but going back to that point though, I just feel like with a lot of the role swaps, it's like it's also healthy too, because like we saw Zealot move from AD carry to top lane, and he's actually talked about that he's actually enjoyed top lane more than AD carry. So I mean, a lot of these people are switching from their old roles and going into new roles, which is, I think, refreshing in a sense. I'm gonna move my monitor down.
Yeah, it'll definitely make everything a little bit different, because I feel like a lot of the players that'll get picked up are going to be very similar players. So having them in different roles definitely like spices things up on who they're going to prioritize in like mid. ADC was a really contested pickup for everybody, and now you have a lot of the really good ADCs switching over, but you still have like Dan Kim in there and Beatty Carey. So
Yeah, that's gonna be the interesting thing though, is like, are they actually going to benefit from the lack of competition now? Because you have, I mean, Bilester moved from mid lane to AD carry too. You have Complex who moved down to AD carry too. So does that fill up the gap that, you know, a lot of these other AD carries of like Zealot and myself, where it's just kind of like, it does that fill the gap? It's different because they had such a unique play style, and we have not seen these two players play competitively in their respected roles. So it's kind of like, do you actually think they'll succeed? I want to ask you, do you think who will do better in their new role? That's the big question.
I feel like I have a lot of faith in Complexpedia to go down to the ADC role. I think he played a couple different ones in mid, and I feel like a lot of mid lane, whenever he was playing in it, was playing a lot of ADCs mid. Like you'd play the Lucian, you'd play dang, now I drew a blank on it. But there were two, Tristana, that's who it was. So I think, but going from a solo lane to a duo lane is a lot harder than I think people give it credit for. At least in my opinion, because there's just more things to think about. But when you play mid lane, like your mechanics still have to be pretty on point. So I think I think anybody that's role swapping, like Complex PD down to ADC, I think he will be very interesting. Oh. I keep saying Complexpedia, Complex.
I mean, it is Complexopedia, but it's also complex. It's the same thing.
I thought there was yeah, never mind. I'm thinking of 2 other people that have similar names. It's been a minute, and I just woke up from a nap, so.
Yeah, look at you getting to wake up from a nap. See, I have school and work, so like I actually have to finish up a podcast project by tomorrow, but I got to interview one person later tonight, so I got to see if he's going to be available. And now I'm assuming the game's going to end around 8 o'clock. So if anybody is not going to be playing, then that should help me free up.
Yeah, we don't know if there's going to be a second game or not yet, but we will see. But looking at this now, I was about to make fun of Blue Side for having less skins, but they both have the same amount of skins. So my point is now invalid.
That's why you know, you gotta think before you speak sometimes.
Like I said, I just woke up. I'm trying my hardest to.
Although that Cosmic Charger skin looks fucking nice. Oops. Well, time to get this channel banned because I said the F word.
I'm the one vaping on stream, so it's okay.
Oh, right. You can do everything else. You can even throw you can even throw your cat and feed it alcohol, and it's still you can still have your channel.
I knew you were gonna go there too. As soon as
Wow.
Yeah, I got 5. Yep.
I am not sorry for that comment. If you guys know who that streamer I'm referring to, you know, otherwise do your research as we're going to be loading up onto Summoner's Rift for our first preseason in-house.
Yeah, we're probably gonna see a traditional. Yep, they're pinging the 5 points on red side. So,
Which is surprising because again, these people are generally on the newer side, but it already looks like red team's in a cohesive like state where they already know what to do. Why did you drop a ward? That ward is horrible. It's gonna go out in a minute and a half, roughly. You basically just wasted a ward. They're still gonna spot you.
Yep. They're trying to get it off, but.
Oh, great double stun though, and the Scion knockup is only gonna get like Anivia, so they'll be fine. Okay,
Yeah, they ran the tower quick enough.
So that blue ward is fine. I really don't like the fact that they kind of gave up a few amount of gold, early gold. Because Ascena is starting the... Can't even name the Spectral Sickle. That's the name of the item, by the way. I don't...
That's what she usually starts. So they are actually going to go for the Fasting Senna. I really like that. But...
Well, still does well, too. But, they're going to start top side. I mean, there's already the red ward, too. And you're also clearly... please clear the ward. Please clear the ward. Please clear the ward. They didn't clear the ward. You have Sweeper! Clear the damn ward!
You know, the blue buff's just more important, man. I feel like
that's
you're not
gold.
up to date.
That's literally gold, though. That's free gold and XP for that. So in what universe do you miss out on a possibility to get a better advantage as the Senna's going to get rooted down by the Leona Zenith Blade? But Kai'Sa's already half health, but so is a Senna. But Senna has better sustain, so she should be fine. Ornn gets knocked up, but not in the way y'all are thinking it. Weirdo.
That would be very weird.
And they're going to be missing the second CS too. The Senna's going to get locked up with the Zenith Blade too, and that's going to be the early Ignite going down too, but they should be fine. Heal. Ooh, but will this final auto attack not go down? Kai'Sa's going to be going down, so Bilester in his new role, but still doing the same thing. I mean,
Yeah, they were able to turn that fight very quickly. I think that just shows, you know, Blue needs a little bit more experience on the champion. So he was very close, but the heals from the Senna are just too strong. They both wasted, I think, heal as well.
I mean, Lenny's another. Lenny's another player as the Senna's gonna get locked up, but also gonna get rooted to Leona. But Leona should have enough mana. Does flash over, gets a stun, and that's gonna be Gogo Fate with the first kill of the bot lane for blue side too. Here comes the Ornn. He does get the combo down. Oh, but Fat Girl Delicious is gonna get the combo down as Kitaro's gonna get the second kill. Oh, he's gonna get the double kill. Oh, Amphipod, whoever you are, you need to learn about AVG. Sorry, bud.
Oh my god, I hate that champion so much. Just watching it even just gives me Vietnam flashbacks of that champion.
I can hear the Warback music. I can hear Gentleman's Son playing on a helicopter right now, storming over the NAM right now. I can hear it through my headphones. Oh my god.
You have a 3-0 start on a Seraphine already.
And look at the gold lead. It's not even 5 minutes in, and we're already pretty much close to a 2K gold lead.
Just definitely gonna have to lay back a little bit. The Kai'Sa obviously can scale up still really well, and she is ahead in farm.
Oh, and the Ornn's still gonna be going in, even though he's half health. It should be fine. Does still have a CS advantage too, but Kitaro's gonna be going for the early Lucidity boots and the Amp Tone. Jungle is also still slightly ahead. The only technical winning lane, as we're going to be seeing another fight here on the jungle side, and here comes the Olaf, already down 1-0, but the Ghost is going to be popped early. That was relatively close, but here comes their bot lane in response. Does get the double stun from the Anivia, but they will clear out the pink ward, but Scuttle should be going over to the blue side.
That's the first, they've let Breath of Life they've had in this. Obviously, it's not going to put them any more of an advantage than the 3 kills that they've handed over. But...
And double buffs, by the way. I mean, it's going to run out soon, but still, double buff Seraphine. Oh, and here comes the early trading. The Anivia does get the electrocute down, too. Here comes the wall. The most effective thing since Trump's wall.
Was it effective, though?
Nah, I mean, you can't really say something that was never built, so...
Big.
Shout out to the wall not being built. I don't know, you know, I don't know. Here comes Leona trying to go in with the Zenith Blade, misses. And that's gonna be the double snare from the Senna. They're really going hardcore on this.
Yeah, they're really desperate to get that shut down off of
The teleport did come in, but here comes the Hecarim and the flash by Intensify. I mean, you already did waste a teleport down, too. They're just going to be looking to shove out this wave so that the Anivia can get the soft reset. Should have enough gold. No, it doesn't yet. It should get some gold slightly soon for the Lost Chapter. I'm assuming that there's going to be a Lost Chapter start. But that's going to be an early shove for Intensify, though, because he can clear since he does have the Lost Chapter. This Olaf is hanging around bot side a lot, kind of like, you know, that one... ex-girlfriend of yours that just like stays out to your house begging you to take her back.
Yes.
That's Olaf right now. He died earlier and he's just like, please, I just want to come back. I just want to make things right. But in reality, they're like, nah, please no. We want to have our peace.
He is actually going to go for the dragon, but I don't like the fact that he keeps sticking around here in bot lane. He's just risking too much of getting the Seraphine more ahead. I think he should be focusing more towards the mid and top side, where they are a little bit more even, and Ornn being ahead. So
they will trade blue buff, though. So if there's any consolation prize, Olaf gets his blue buff back, but this was after it was originally stolen. But right now, that's all he's going to get. He's not going up for Wolves. The Krugs were stolen by... Oh no, it was Gromp. The Gromp was stolen by Hecarim.
And they're going down again. But this time they don't have enough mana.
Oh, they have the Malzahar, though. Oh, I think Lenny's dead. Here comes the suppression. Oh, here comes the teleport, though. Heal's going to be coming out, too. And the Guardian also is going to save the Senna, maybe? Oh, that is so horrible. Oh, and Lenny's gonna get the kill, but Olaf, what are you doing? You flash anyways, and you're still gonna die to Fat Girl Delicious. The Scion's finally gonna be ulting, maybe? No, just teleports down. No choo-choo train today, unfortunately, and that's gonna be, that was a really interesting play. I don't know what's going on with Amphipod. I don't know if he's just not used to a competitive scene or not, but he's just... It's almost been one bad play after another, as the unstoppable onslaught will be used to avoid the ultimate coming out from the Scion, as Nivea will be getting 2 plates of gold.
Yeah, like I said, I just don't understand why they keep going towards this bot lane. Like, you already have Seraphine fed. You're going down there and risking her getting even more fed. She's already got the Moonstone almost built. Like, you gotta quit going up there. You gotta try and just find another lane to prioritize.
Oh, he's gonna be the Seraphine ultimate used too, and that's gonna be the Encore going down. Kaisa should be getting locked up, does get hit by the snare too. The heal's gonna be popped and the flash as well too. Here comes the Seraphine with the flash as well too. That should be the kill. Leona does get the stun down, but onto the Seraphine. Ghost of Katara will be getting the first kill in this 2v2 skirmish. That's gonna be the stun going down, but the Leona should be able to. Go Fate does get out with the flash.
This lead in bot lane is just too tremendous, especially with the fasting Senna. Like, you're gonna have a lane and a half of a well-farmed bot lane anyway. Why would you want to continue to give Seraphine even more? Like, that champion, really annoying in almost every stage of the game. She can turn team fights so well. But, you know, they're looking to get the Herald, maybe. No, they're just clearing vision.
4K gold lead, by the way, and it's not even 10 minutes yet.
Yeah, you already almost have your Mythic on Seraphine.
And on Senna.
Yeah.
About 500 gold away from that Mythic item for the Kraken Slayer. Ornn on the top side. Ooh, good flash to dodge the first axe too. Olaf is just going to keep trying to chase him down. I don't think you can really kill. You do hit the second axe, but that's it. That's all you're going to get. And we do see the completed Moonstone, by the way. So, have fun playing bot lane. This is why I don't play bot lane anymore.
It's very snowbally, that's for sure. But I think a thing to note is that we were talking about if they...
Scion, yeah, Scion does hit the Q right there too, but the Unstoppable goes down too. Will Ornn get the solo kill? No. Here comes the Ornn Horn though. Ooh, but the flash was beautifully timed by the Scion, and Celibate Squirrel will be getting out. I don't know if, I don't know. Yeah, that, you know. Ooh, here comes the ultimate. Onslaught of Shadows actually missed, but the wall comes down. Leona gets locked down. She has no flash. Notorious Mid gets the kill. 8-1 now.
Yeah, that was a great setup by them. They knew exactly where they were. They were able to execute very well. But the thing I was going to say before is that we were kind of memeing on the early game of Red Side and talking about how if they don't end the game early, or if they have to drag the game out so far, but they've been ahead all game. As we're seeing them also stack up these tower plates, might be able to get a second one. A little bit of poke off onto the Kaisa. So we still see a 4,000 gold lead, almost 5,000. And we have, like we said before, the finished Moonstone. No one having any completed items on there.
Oh, but the Ornn is down here early too. Leona's going to be locking up too. Here comes the exhaust down, and the Leona ultimate will be going down as well too. But Leona's just getting locked up. The Moonstone is doing some work. Kaisa went into the back line. But what are you doing, Bioster? You just get double ulted. The Ghost of Lenny's going to get the 9th kill of the team of the game, and they're going to be looking at getting the first dragon on the side. This is the second dragon of the game, but will be the first, assuming that Yogiza can smite it. Olaf is not nearby, so they should be fine.
Yeah, he was not in position to try and ult that. He went right in front of the Seraphine, a level 7 Seraphine. You haven't seen her use her ult yet, and you jump right in front of her face with a Kaisa ult that you can go even behind her.
But the Scion's getting massive amount of plates on the top side. He's almost at 1 left, and so the gold lead is still relatively at 4K because of the fact that Scion's getting all this free gold.
Yeah, I'd like to see them, like I said, try and just prioritize this top. Like, I know that Sion's not going to be as much of a game changer as someone like a Kai'Sa Leona is, but you're already too far behind in that lane. Like, Sion has the potential to get a lead. He has more farm, he's got the tower plates. You know, you could have prioritized getting the Rift Herald and extending that lead, and possibly even just sending the Rift Herald bot and just gotten some plates if you were to get enough damage off.
It is
But,
roughly a 3,000 gold difference if you
yeah.
combine both the gold difference for bot lane for both AD carry and support. It's a 3,000 gold lead difference. Mid lane is about 400, as that's going to be the flash from the Malzahar, and that's going to be the shield broken as well, too. The ultimate should be going down, too. Here comes another grasp, and the Hecarim has to be running. No, Yogiza's going to be able to survive a little bit. Here comes... Oh, beautiful wall! But the Olaf with the flash... I don't know if the flash was necessary, but it still kind of looked cool. And here comes the Senna. Hasn't been killed yet, too. Had to flash out of there, as the Rift Herald will be using mid. Ooh, that's really close. Ragnarok is still available, by the way, for the Olaf, so he could always escape from the CC too, as the Ornn does hit the level 10 point. Ooh, Anivia. Oh, can you get this? Oh, here comes the Ragnarok, though. You can't kill her, though, as our camera. Ooh, but Seraphine. Oh, there goes the ultimate. That's a beautiful ultimate, and Ghost of Lenny's gonna get on the killing spree already. That's going to be massive, as here comes the Sion, here comes the choo-choo train, misses the train. Apparently it's not the train to Busan, it's the train to nowhere land, but the Leona is going to be able to lock down with the amount of CC she has, but that's a nice double root too. Here comes the Olaf. Oh my god, is Lenny just going to be able to turn this around? Yes, and that's going to be the 4th kill. Senna's going to be trying to run away too. Here comes the Sion. Oh my god, but that fadeaway axe does get the kill, but here comes the Anivia. Sion has no teleport though, and should be able to get the kill. Here comes the teleport though from the Malzahar. Will the Yogiza try to interrupt? Oh, beautiful wall. Telling Josh, no, get out of my land. Oh, but here comes the silence, and that's going to go down too. The Olaf should be getting the kill. No, that's going to actually go to intensify. But in the end of the game, it's still a 4K gold lead, and first tower is going to go over the top side. But a huge shutdown from the Senna to get on the Senna, and they did get the Anivia passive, so that's kind of worth. At the same time, it's not, because you just gave free gold over to Ornn, and no one likes giving free gold to a champion that gives gold in value, as the mid lane tower should be going down shortly. It's still 12-4. It's still in favor of red team right now, too, as the mid-tier 1 tower will go down. Leona will be clearing out the pink ward there. Does spot the other pink ward, too.
Yeah, as we see, Malzahar finally gets his Liandry's, but you also have that bot lane having both Kraken Slayer and Moonstone, so it looks like they are going to go the Kraken Slayer Ginsu build on Senna, as we expected. Divine Sunder going in on
here comes the Malzahar again. Ooh, good silence, and Kai'Sa's just going to be going in, and that's going to be Exhaust going down. Biostar is really aggressive with these ultimates. And look who's bot laned again! Olaf! You're not going to be doing anything down here, buddy. As here comes the Onslaught of Shadows, too. Oh my god! Intensify just going to go down, too. And so should the Kai'Sa. Hecarim's just going down with the Q. And that's going to be the triple kill. And that is an easy turnaround. And, yeah, that's why you don't play towards the Fed bot. Come on.
Yeah, they were too close to their tower anyway. Like, Olaf's not going to be able to catch up on them. I don't know what they were trying to get out of this, but I don't know what Biostar's experience is on the Kai'Sa, but just soloing in on a ult like that, he's made that mistake a couple different times. You know, you want to try, if you're going to do that kind of stuff, you want to wait for him to be low, you want to wait to have more stacks, you get up behind them, you know, you get your Hail of Blades off, but it seems like he's just getting too eager to try and get the 400 gold shutdown on this Samira. Like, sometimes you just got to sit back. You're a champ like Kai'Sa, you don't have to try and go for those kills. If you give over the kills, you pretty much failed your goal on Kai'Sa. If you're ahead by like 10, 15 CS, you pretty much accomplished everything you wanted to on Kai'Sa.
Drag is going to be up in 3 seconds. It is going to be the Ocean Soul for this game, so this is going to be massive for both squads, too, if they can actually get priority and the first of the Dragon. Sion does not have teleport, so right now they do have 5-man favored, as they are going to be looking to get Rift Herald for a trade-off, but this is going to be an early Dragon that's going to scale, assuming that they continue to play this way, into a 3 Ocean Dragon Soul. That's already scary enough. They will get the Rift Herald in return, but where are you going to put it? And who grabbed it, too? The Leona grabbed it. And that's going to be the bunch of CC going down. Oh, yeah, you're good luck with that one, buddy. Come on. And that's going to be the mid-tier 1 turret going down for the red team. They're just running it straight down their throats right now. They got 5 minutes. Olaf can't do anything. He can't even flank because it's just going to be a turnaround fight. Here comes the Ornhorn, though, and that's going to be on to the Kai'Sa, though. And that shouldn't be doing anything else. That's just to zone him off. And that's going to be the mid-tier 2 tower going down. And that's already going to balloon to almost a 7k gold lead. It's 16-4 in kills.
Yeah, and it's only going to get worse if they do get this Ocean Soul. Think about how much healing is going to be on this team. You have a Moonstone on the Seraphine, you have Senna's Q, and then you're going to also have the Ocean Soul on top of that. Like, they're going to be almost unkillable.
Think about the Hecarim W, too, with Divine Sunder. And Conqueror.
It's not looking too hot.
The early game just was disastrous for blue team, and that's something that they all have to publish, because 3 of them, I believe, are teammates, so they have a lot of thinking to do. And I kind of expected a little bit more out of Intensify, being that he is a higher elo rated player, seeing that he's always talked about that has good game knowledge, but it just kind of feels like they didn't expect them to play like this, as we're going to be seeing a soft reset going across the board. Senna will not be going for the Kraken or for the Rage Blade, who is going to be probably going over for the Lord Dominix, which is what we've been kind of seeing lately. Bilester is 0-5 still, does not have his mythic item. It is 20 minutes into the game.
Yeah, like I said, they didn't do their job as Kai'Sa. Like I said, I'd like to know the familiarity of his of the champion he has, because you know, he is ahead in CS, but they didn't really need the CS. I mean, they were just farming champions.
They needed the early. They needed to not feed early and actually get the kills in return. But you're talking about it right now, too. Look at you're 14 out of 16 on this Seraphine, as that's going to be the Ghost going out, too. Here comes the Malzahar. His shield gets broken, too, but the Leona ultimate does miss, too. Here comes the Silence with the Nethergraph, and that's going to be the Hecarim possibly going down, too. Oh, but the shutdown does go over. The Senna ultimate is a little bit late. Here comes the Sion ultimate. Can't get anything like that, too. Here comes the CC, and the Anivia is just zoning away, and the Olaf is going to be trying to get some kills on the backline, and the Ornn, who should be going down shortly, that's going to be the shutdown going over to Bilester. That's going to be another CC locked in, too. Oh, what a beautiful timed heal, but that could have been a kill for the Anivia, too. And are they going to keep chasing? They do get the slow from the setup, because Ragnarok is not available, as Notorious Mid is going to get the return kill. So that's going to be a 1 for 2? Yeah, because...
Yeah, they were able to get the...
Intensify didn't go down. The heal was popped, though. Slowed by the E, but nothing more.
Yeah, they were trying to get something off there. They almost got it with the Olaf. Seraphine did waste her ult. I guess she thought that Ragnarok was going to go down a little bit earlier, but even though it was 3 people there was a Senna, they're not going to be able to get much done there. And he's pretty... I mean, he's not very far behind, but he's a little far behind from the Hecarim. But like I said, the only saving grace they had in the early game was this Sion, and they really just didn't help him out enough. Ornn now ahead. So... I do a little bit commend Sion.
That Pepsi, soda can pop was brought to you by Pepsi.
Hey, the LCS has a beer sponsor. The LCS has a beer sponsor. Can we have a beer sponsor? Can it be Blue Moon?
Right.
That's what we need.
Yeah, that's what
Free Blue Moons for our stream.
Oh no. I would prefer other things, as the Sion's gonna get walled off. Sion, you're dead, buddy. Sorry. And the beautiful wall. That wall at that point in the game, you really can't do anything about it, just because of the fact that it covers the whole entrance. So you can't do anything about it.
As it looks like they're going to set up for this Baron. Seraphine is bot lane to answer.
I'd like to see him actually set up for the Dragon. Dragon is up in 20 seconds. Here comes the Malzahar with the flash ultimate and the Nethergrab, and that's going to be the 700 gold shutdown. He actually did something. But he might be dead, though, because he did have the waste flash. He does have the teleport still. Oh, he's dead. Nice try, buddy. You could have teleported out, maybe, and Ghost of Lenny will get the kill. So 1 for 1. And they have pressure. Right now, are they going to be trading Dragon for Baron? Oh, this would be so... Are they actually trading for it? They're teleporting for it. They spot him. I don't know if they kill this fast enough.
No, the Kai'Sa's too far behind.
Here comes the teleport.
You gotta have 2 items on
Ornn,
that Kai'Sa.
Ornn teleport is coming down too. Okay, will he sound off the Ornn horn? No, only the axe is gonna slow him down, but that's gonna be it. So both teleports were used by top lane.
Yeah, until Kai'Sa gets her second item, they're not going to be able to chunk that thing down early enough. She's really good at taking those objectives, but it looks like they're maybe just going to clear the vision. I don't think they're actually going to go for this. But
they're not going to actually go for it too. So right now it is in favor of blue or red team though. They do have the vision advantage and the 5k gold lead. Oh, are they going to get the stun though? They do catch out. That's the unstop. That's the right route to jump. Oh, Amphipod just got popped. Maybe he should change his name to Amphipod Popped, because that's what he got. And they're going to start Baron. They are going to steal the blue buff. Malzahar does have teleport too, but they know they have so much vision around this blue side jungle, and they're going to be able to get the 24-minute Baron here in the first game of preseason. Just as a friendly reminder, these teams are not set. These are just players that are either partially in their respective teams, or they're just filling in just to practice. So just a friendly reminder. So these aren't actual teams, so we don't know what's going to happen. Intensify gets bot tower for what it's worth.
Yeah, this bot lane duo, you can definitely tell. I assume they're a duo based off their name, but you can definitely tell the synergy that they've had.
I mean, they were on the same team last year or last season.
Oh, they were?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they were. So they weren't?
Yeah,
oh, yeah, because Lenny was
were.
on OTS and Katara was on NBBC.
Yeah, I didn't think they
But
were
they
on the
have
same.
played. But they have played with each other, like in terms of like duo queuing and making, like practicing together a lot. So, because they often play with the 0 kills, Conqueror.
Yeah, the synergy definitely coming through though. You can really tell that they were able to get an early lead. They were able to
Honestly, I was really hoping to see Lenny's Draven, because like when we faced off against them in playoffs, like Lenny's Draven was actually kind of nuts. That was a game that Mailbox and I had to fend off our base with the rest of our team because they were pushing in, and like that was back when nobody was banning his Viego for some reason. And he just literally insta-popped off on it as that's going to be a bit of a trade, but Leona can't do anything. Look at the level discrepancy right now, too. Top lane is even. It's a 2-level jungle lead. It's a 2-level bot. If you think about it, 2-3 levels.
Yeah.
They are going to be looking at this bot side right now, too, and we could be seeing a little bit of a skirmish here. All 5 are going to be nearby, too. Olaf is coming up down from the bot side. Lenny is stepping up a little bit too. Can heal back up with the Seraphine and with their own Q.
Yeah, they already have the double ocean, so they're getting some good amount of healing off that. The Moonstone coming through for, having so much AP. Well, not having so much AP, but you have AP around the Seraphine.
Thumbs are up. The wave is crashing, but they're not going to be pulling the trigger yet.
Yeah, keeping them all
Oh,
bunched
look
up
at
like
the
this is
Senna's
really
wet
good.
dream. All those souls right there. Oh, those are wet dreams.
Oh, he misses it.
I know. It's a horrible thing to see, and I really don't like this Baron usage right now from this team, but there is a lot of wave clear, and they are. Oh, here comes the ultimate. The flash ultimate comes down, and here comes the Seraphine. Oh, beautiful roll blast. This ultimate from the Scion gets stopped. Willoughby going for the flank too. They are going to be chasing down on the Scion, and they're just going to be chasing on the back line. Here comes the unstoppable onslaught, and here comes some Nether Grasp as well too. Gogofe will be getting the first kill of this extended team fight, and they're just going to be locked down. This is a turnaround right now, but Ghost of Lenny's going to get the oh with the kill, but the Malzahar gets the kill in return too. Senna will stay alive right now. It's a 3v3. Oh, here comes the that nearly killed out the Leona there, and that's going to be the silence going down. They should be able to sustain properly too. The wall misses. Are they going to continue going for it? They can. Malzahar has no mana, but he does have a lot of damage. Here goes. Ooh, but that barely missed. And the Olaf just missed the flash, and the the axe That's going to be so sad, and Notorious Min is going to get the kill too. Oh, but the Anivia's going to get the stun. Oh, but no kill. Almost, and the Seraphine's just running into it. What is Kitaro doing? But here comes the teleport from the Scion. No, that's actually from the... Yeah, that is from the Scion. And he's coming in from behind, and that's going to be the Leona lockdown with the CC. Here comes the wall just to zone off the Scion. Teleport is going to be coming down from the Ornn as well, too. And that's an unstoppable Anivia right now, and they're just able to kite away. And Dragon's up, by the way. Dragon's up, by the way. This is Ocean Soul. They literally got a 28-minute Ocean Soul at this point. There's no way they take it.
Senna keeps leaving all these team fights with more health than she enters in them with. She already has 119 souls.
Let's just round it up. It's 120 souls right now. It's 120 souls. If we look at the champion itself, it's bonus 89 damage, extra 125 range, and a 50% crit chance.
Yeah, Senna's just so far ahead in this.
Wait, I'm wondering what Lenny's building. Is that going to be an IE? Yay, 120 souls for Lenny.
I actually don't know what he's building. I think I would have to think if it's IE.
Yep. Looking across the item boards, 3 items for the Anivia, including Magi's. So we all know what happens with Magi's. You get unlucky. But I think in this game it's a little bit different because Anivia has so much zone control right now. There's no way you can just get past her.
Yeah, like I said, just the healing that's going to come out from this. If he wasn't already taking damage before, this Senna of Lenny's is not. It's just going to be almost impossible to kill at this point with Ocean Soul, Moonstone,
and with Seraphine as well. It does have the Chemtech Purifier and the Flowing Staff of Water with, so that's already 3 items on everybody except for Topside and Jungle. They're just clearing out the vision because Baron is up in 10 seconds. Intensifizer is going to be pushing out the top side. He does have Teleport and Flash. Will we be seeing... Yep, that is the upgraded Kraken Slayer to the Wormfallen Sacrifice. So there's the first upgrade.
They're going to be able to take this Baron, not contested at all. You do not have the Malzahar with you. Kai'Sa just doesn't have the damage right now. The best they can hope for is just getting this bot tower.
Oh, and that's where and they're going to be looking to trade the top tier 2 tower right now too. Are they just going to keep looking to push? It's a Baron buff versus one person. I don't know.
Look at where they're positioned. What is this?
Ornn is going to go back. Does not have the teleport though, but the Scion... Oh, that's so late on the recalls right now, too. You're just going to be bursting down this tower. There is 4 people on the bot side to answer. And they're just going to run away.
Yep, you have an open inhibitor, but you have all the towers, almost all the towers.
Oh, here comes the flash ultimate, and here comes another grab, and that's going to be the shield coming out. And that's also going to be... Oh, that's a beautiful ultimate as Ghost of Kitaro is going to be getting the first kill. Here comes the Ragnarok, but I don't think you can kill, really. As Notorious Min will be getting the second kill of this extended team fight. The shutdown does go over to the Olaf onto the Senna, too, so they were able to get the kill on the backside. Oh my god, look at all that damage! Biostir, what are you doing? And you're just going to get caught out. There's no Mesograss. As the Hecarim just going to be running it down. He says, nah, I get to ride you today. It's not the other way around us. That's a double kill over for the Anivia. Is there going to be even more kills? And and that's going to be the burn coming in too. And the Seraphine's going to be going down. That's going to be the triple kill for the Anivia. That's a full team fight. That was a 4v5.
Yeah, this should wrap this game up right here.
I don't think so. Leona is up. They have 3 lanes pushing right now. Anivia's going to go top side with the Hecarim going bot side. And that's going to be the Ignite going down to the... Here comes the ultimate. I don't think you kill. You're 4 levels up.
She doesn't do enough damage.
Was that a little bit of a BM by Yogi? Yes. Thank you. As the top inhib is going to go down too, but the bot inhib just takes a lot of damage, but should be fine.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to get the bottom inhib. Baron buff's not going to be on the minions anymore. But we do see red buff taken by the Hecarim.
2 minutes until Elder, by the way. It's a 10, it's an 11, almost 12k gold lead, by the way. So both the Anivia and the Hecarim did get their items upgraded. So right now, you do have the Liandry's Lament, and you have the The Dayside? Is that how you pronounce it? Like, that is such a weird name to pronounce it. Look at how it's spelled. It's like it's instead of saying decided, it's like Dayside. Like, is that how you pronounce it?
I actually don't know either.
Somebody actually like that's probably the one upgrade I've never seen before, so I don't know the name of it. So don't be in the chat just like, oh, he doesn't know how to pronounce anything. I literally have never seen that upgrade before, so I do not know.
Is it Deicide?
That'd be the weirdest name too. The Olaf and Leona are in a flank position. Oh, here comes the teleport from the Malzahar. And that's gonna be the early Senna ultimate going down too. Here comes the onslaught, gonna be used defensively. Here comes the Ornhorn though. Just gonna knock up the Scion right now, and that's gonna be the Seraphine ultimate going down. Here comes the Nethergraph, so and the Malzahar is gonna get interrupted too, but the Seraphine will be going down soon, so that's gonna be a 1-for-1. Bilster's in the back line, and that I think that game ended. We got the glitch ending. Boo! We don't get to see that team fight. Boo!
Yep, all I see is a Scion with his axe up.
Yeah, but you know what else? But you know what else?
What else?
Red team did get the win though.
Yep, at 33 minutes in, Red Team was able to get the win. I'm not sure if we're going to have another game after this.
Yeah, thank you. So, interesting first game. Again, this is what happens when boosted people haven't been... No, I'm kidding. We're definitely going to be...
What's wrong with you?
We're definitely going to be maybe getting a second game. We actually don't know. So, stick around. Maybe. We don't know. We'll let you know. But it's been a fun game. Like, it was really fun casting with Red Panda. I am Nikolai. We'll see you when we decide to cast another preseason game. So stick around.
Summoner's Rift. Seconds until minions spawn. Minions have spawned.